but unless and until the story is like on screen, you don't know whether it's a hit or a great story. So how do you judge those things?
I think the verdict is in the script, right? It's all on the paper first. And, you know, there are better creators to tell you, you know, about that, journey of the story making. But it all starts with a great story. The story is very rooted. We feel it is widely appealing. It appeals to families. It is unique. It's a story that must be told, you know. So there are a lot of things that go, that go very well for, a story like this. And then it's the craft of, delivering it on screen. And, I don't think you can doubt Swapna Garu's ability to do that, right? So I think that's really what it is.
Hi Manish, this is Lokesh. Actually, Amazon is not so aggressive in terms of picking Telugu content. It was so aggressively picking web series from the Hindi arena, and the Tamil arena as well, but not from Telugu. Why is it so?
So we're open to, stories being pitched. We've done a few right now, and we're continuing to look for a lot more. But again, it all starts with a great story. Unlike a film where, we just end up buying, I think the journey of making a show is a lot more time getting invested. And we're open. So, if you have great stories, please do bring them to us.
Yeah, is it like so many stories are not being pitched to you, or you're not picking up because they're not unique, or you felt like they're not to be told?
Like I said, we're open to great stories. So, when we hear the right ones, we will back them.
Swapna Garu. Yeah, hello ma'am, I am from Gulti. I'd like to know, అంటే ఇప్పుడు OTT అనగానే అందరూ ఎక్స్ప్లిసిట్ కంటెంటే ఎక్కువ ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తున్నారు, అవే ఎక్కువ చూస్తున్నాం కూడా 99%. సో ఈ టైంలో ఇలాంటి ఒక స్మూత్ ఫ్లేవర్డ్ గోదావరి కంటెంటే చెప్పాలి అని ఎందుకు అనిపించింది? అంటే వర్క్ అవుతుందా లేదా అనేది ఒక చిన్న థాట్ ఉంటుంది కదా మీకు కూడా, అలానే రిస్కీ కూడా అనిపిస్తుంది ఒక్కోసారి. సో వై డిడ్ యూ పికప్ దిస్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఇన్ ద ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్?
No, thank you so much for the question, because there is no good or bad, like different content needs different things to place it well the way it is supposed to. కానీ ఎక్కడో ఒక చిన్న ఇది ఉండేది, అంటే ఒక ఎక్కువ శాతం షోస్ అమ్మ నాన్న చెల్లెళ్ళు అందరం కలిసి కూర్చుని చూడలేకపోతున్నాం అనే ఒక ఇది. బట్ దట్ డజంట్ మీన్ ఐ డిడ్ దిస్ స్టోరీ ఫర్ దట్. Luckily,
sorry to interrupt you. And 80% of the OTT users అందరూ కూడా, whether it is Amazon or Netflix, are mobile users only కదా. సో అందరూ కలిసి చూసే అవకాశం ఉండదు ఒక మొబైల్లో ఒకళ్ళు చూస్తారు కాబట్టి.
You can watch it. No, cumulative watching is the best. Why do we like to go to theaters all the time? Because cumulative watching is the best. I mean, if you have the opportunity, look at your television content still doing so well with so much competition. So cumulative watching is the best experience according to me, and that's again what I'm telling you. I didn't make it for that purpose. This story came to me initial ga naku Ramani garu oka line chepparu, ila aa ammayiki 30 ఏళ్ళు అయ్యి ఆ చిన్న ఊర్లో 24 ఏళ్ళకే పెళ్ళి అయిపోవటం అనేది ఎంత ఇంపార్టెంట్. అట్లా ఉన్న ఊర్లో ఆ అమ్మాయికి 30 ఏళ్ళు అయినా పెళ్ళి అవ్వకపోవటం, ఐరానికల్గా ఆ అమ్మాయి పేరు శ్రీమతి అవ్వటం. అక్కడి నుంచి పిక్ చేసిన ఒక చిన్న లైన్, దట్ లైన్ని దెన్ వీ డెవలప్డ్ ఇట్, దెన్ యాన్సిస్ట్రల్ హోమ్ కేమ్, దెన్ Mallick ani oka director came and said, why don't you open a bar? So it went on and on. So this content for me is aggressive in its own way. Like, it probably doesn't have the stuff that you're saying, but that's the good part about it. You can tell the story like this also. So this, that is one of the cool things about Kumari Srimathi. I think it will appeal to all age groups. In your language, the mobile viewing age groups also, where there's a smile on their face, where there is, it's aspiring, and etc. etc.
Thank you, ma'am. My next question is to director. Sir, Telugu or English, sir?
You can speak in Telugu. I'll respond in English.
Okay, then I'll speak in English only.
Sure.
So, this is a tricky spot for you. Why? Because if we observe, the Hindi arena is making their mark felt on the OTT. They're telling a story from Bihar, from Madhya Pradesh, from Assam. They're making their mark felt. Tamil is making their mark felt, but it is the Telugu where we're lacking in the OTT arena, especially. We're not making a mark felt. And now that you picked up something from the, Godavari region, you need to study a lot about it, to make that understandable to the outside world about the region first. So what was the kind of homework you have done to make the series work? Because the story is there, the emotions are there, of course they're the core, they will be there in any story. But the flavor, that is the most important thing. The Godavari flavor, people should learn it, they should absorb it, no? So what is that homework you have done to make it work?
So when I came onto the project, there were a lot of people